I'm doing hip hop because this is the one I've been wanting to talk about. Because no argument. 94 is the best year for hip hop, hands down. And you're gonna sit there and go, fuck you, man, no way. But when I tell you that list of albums that come out in that year, you will be convinced. You will say, yes, you are correct. I was wrong. I'm sorry. Because 94 is hands down the best year in hip hop. No fucking question. And I'm starting small because I want to end on the big ones. And I want to specifically do some debuts because there was just some absolute major debuts. Major. I'm gonna be fucking retarded doing the hip hop because I love it almost as much as I love my niece and nephews. Alright, it's like, yeah, we've been there. So I'm gonna just start with same as I ever was, House of Pain. I mean, very, very solid. I mean, not incredible. I mean, but House of Pain had good albums. They weren't a bad band. I kind of didn't like them at first for whatever dumb reason because I was a stupid kid like, white guys can't rap, or blah. I didn't care about the rapping though. I always just liked the beats better. And fuck, same as ever was, got some major solid beats. DJ Muggs is a fucking great producer. And if it wasn't for him, The Alchemist wouldn't exist. And The Alchemist is one of the best producers that's ever lived. Shit. Shaheem, aka The Rugged Child. That's like... Shaheem would probably be, for my money, the best kid rapper. Like, he came out and he was a kid. And he fucking killed it. Like, he was just a fucking... I don't know if he wrote shit. It could be written by someone else and it's bullshit. I don't know. But, like, I remember hearing him rap and he just sounded like a baby. But he's still fucking good. Like, I can't remember the first song I heard him on. I just remember hearing some, like, little kid. I'm like, who is this guy? But why is he so good? And yeah, Shaheem... aka The Rugged Child, you know, major ties to the Wu-Tang, who were fucking, you know, in the midst of blowing the absolute fuck up in mid-90s and just owning hip-hop for at least 5 or 6 years. That's another thing that's inarguable, but I will not continue with that one. But Wu-Tang absolutely were amazing in the mid-90s and absolutely killed it all the time. So yeah, I'm going through this, and that was the first... ones I saw. I'm just in some big ass list that's showing me like every hip hop album from '94, and I'm just going seeing the ones that are good from weakest to best. I don't know, whatever. Breakdown, Fushnikins, Nervous Breakdown. Not like incredibly the best album ever, but I fucking loved the title track, Breakdown. It was a fucking great song. The Fushnikins were a great band. And, I don't know, I think they just had a sound that some people weren't into, but especially the way Chip Fu rapped. People thought it was weird, but fucking, you know, sometimes it was hard to rap along with because fuck that guy, I rap so fast, but shit. Oh, man. Oh, funny. I don't know if his album was good, but I'm going to mention it because it's funny. Shaquille O'Neal, Shaq Fu, The Return. Da Return. Because, yo, Shaq was mad gangster in the 90s. If you remember, he was a rapper. And, yeah. But the only thing I remember about that album is that he did a song with RZA and Meth because, you know, everyone was sucking major Wu-Tang dick back then, and anything that Wu-Tang was doing were like, we need those guys around. And Shaq's like, yo, I want Wu on my album so they think I'm good. That's literally the only reason why he's on their album. No Hook was a song, and it stood out because it literally was the only good song on there. And it was actually right here it says this is pure vintage Wu-Tang on the actual site, and I would 100% agree that that is true. I don't know who wrote that, but I agree with that. Yes, I love it because I just remembered one that came up that I remember I loved, and yo, the best part is he's a fellow Canadian like me, Maestro Fresh West. I could easily do a video about him and how he basically created Canadian hip hop on his own. That's right, I said it. Go fuck yourself. I said it. He did it. No one else did. If there wasn't for Maestro Fresh West, there would be no fucking Canadian hip-hop. That's it. Right, yeah, sure, there were other guys, but he blew up, he made noise in the States, and that's unfortunately how it is. If you don't make moves in the States, you're never really gonna blow up. That's the reality. But yeah, nah, this kid can't be from Canada. Really awful title, but it's a great album. I really liked it. He had a fucking great track with Showbiz on there, and Showbiz is a Duke producer and rapper, and yeah, I could pretty much talk about rap all fucking day. Alright, yeah, Dream Warriors. They were interesting because they had an interesting sound and they did weird things, and I Wash Your Face in My Sink is unbelievably amazing. Like, wow. Probably a top 10 song ever for me? I don't know, fuck, but shit. The rest of the album was so shitty, but that's like not this album, another one. This album is called Subliminal Stimulation, and I remember it being pretty good, but I didn't really listen to it a whole lot. But, you know, it was cool that they were a band and they were doing cool shit, and they're from Canada too. And I always gotta give mad props to my fellow Canadians. Oh yes, Lords of the Underground. Keeper of the Funk. That's a fucking great album. And Here Come the Lords. That's awesome. In TikTok, This Is How We Rock. Fucking great. Like, I remember putting that song on a mixtape I made for myself, and I loved it. Oh shit. Talking about an album that's, I don't know if it's all good, but who's gonna deny that Flavor in Your Ear by Craig Mack was not a fucking dope ass song? Project Funk the World, maybe not the best album. I know that back in the day, this was like the album that was trying to make Puffy and Big, and I don't know, there's some other dude that was rapping at the same time that I'm going to get into later that we all know who I'm talking about, but when I get to him later, you're going to be like, oh fuck. But yeah, Puffy and was trying to make a name for Bad Boy with his album, and I don't know if it worked, but fuck, Flavor in the Air was just an awesome song. Oh, alright. I was gonna wait to do, well, fuck yeah, that was a debut too, so forget it. But yeah, Fugees, their first album, Blood on Reality, actually not all that good. I thought, I don't know, maybe now I'd like it, but I remember seeing their videos and thinking, wow, these guys are awesome. Vocab was such a great video and a song. And the other one, fuck, what is it? Mona Lisa, come and get a date on Friday. Fuck, I forget the song, sorry, but fuck, I have to look it up. I'm sorry, I have to know the name now because I hate not remembering shit. Mona Lisa, can I get a date on Friday? And if you're busy, I will not take a Saturday. Hey, Nappy Heads, yeah. Fuck, that album was so disappointing. Like, I got it, and I'm like, these songs don't sound like the video at all. I'm like, that's shitty. Why would you fucking, like, you know, make really awesome songs in a video and then not put those songs on the album? That's just being an asshole. But you know what? The Fugees are still awesome. Like, fuck, 2 years later, The Score. The Score. That may be one of the biggest hip-hop albums of all time. And, I'm not gonna go nuts about it, but it's a really, really fucking good album. The Score is a very, very solid album. And it blew the fuck up in 96 with that song, you know, whatevers. I'm trying to not go on ranting and other shit. Continuing on. I can't wait to get to the shit that really gets me excited. Oh, fuck. The first band I ever went absolutely bananas over in my life was Public Enemy. And even in 94, like unfortunately in 94, they were just kind of starting to, you know, fall off or whatever, but they were just so good for so long. Eventually, you just gotta slow down because, let's be honest, from 88 to 91, Public Enemy were unfucking stoppable. But that's another video. Public Enemy, 94, Music and Our Message, fucking great album. A little weird, a little different, but I remember not liking it at first, but it totally grew on me eventually, and I loved it. And it's classic PE, and who fucking doesn't love the sound of Chuck D just saying anything? The fucking guy is like definitely one of the best rappers that's ever lived. Holy fuck. Another debut. Jesus, man. You guys are gonna be fucking like, dude, are you serious? Like, all in the same year? Are you fucking kidding me? But I'm continuing on, man. Let's go. Keith fucking Murray. The most beautiful singer in the world. What a fucking great song. What a fucking great album. Keith Murray was a good rapper. And I love the Death Squad's crew was dope. Eric Sermon, Redman. Those guys are fucking awesome. Eric Sermon's great producer. I fucking love Redman. I love Keith Murray. And that's just some great shit. The most beautifulest thing in this world is just like that. I mean, fuck, I get chills. I got chills this entire time anyways, because every fucking album I see, I'm like, Jesus. Really? All in the same year? I mean, I'm surprising myself too, because I'm like remembering albums. I'm like, shit, that came out in that year too. I'm like you guys. I'm like, shit. That came out in that same year? Fuck. Break.